Howdy folks, how's it going? Welcome to my Virgin Kitchen. It's Barry here, and today we're tasting some more treats you've been sending me from around the world. It's the turn of Spain. Okay, I've got 2 packages sent me from Rebecca Garcia Ramon and Cristina Lorenzana Garcia. I love your names, amazing stuff. So I decided to merge your packages together, 2 become 1, okay? There's a lot of stuff to do. Let's try it. Oh no. Ole, as they say in Spain, right, so first up is something called a fresquito, and if you look at the cover, look at that guy, he's having a right old good time on there. Looks like a big lolly thing, so let's try it. Alright, so, yes, it is a lolly with white powder on it. I know that's quite close to my nose, I'm not going to do that. Right, here we go. Ooh, zingy at first and then kind of mild. I have just brushed my teeth, so there's like a little bit of toothpaste taste in there as well. It's kind of like gone a little minty cherry, but that is a lot like a dip dab. Nice, easy start. Oliva. Okay, so we've got some Spanish popping candy next. This is Zetas, which is what I'd imagine a Spanish father to tell his son if he's got a spot on his face. Zetas. No? Oh my goodness, that even smells good. It actually smells a little bit like a waiter, not a waitress, an actual waiter. I was on a stag do with some friends last year in Madrid, and there was this waiter, and he smelt like a woman. Might have actually been a woman, had long hair and stuff. I don't know, but anyhow. Oh my goodness, this is making me like flamenco dance. And I look more like a monkey. I need a banana. When I get a banana, I look more like a monkey. But these taste alright, they're kind of subtle. They're still going, but the bang isn't as bad as the Americans, the pop rocks, but yeah, these are alright, Wait, that was kind of cool, that worked. Anyhow, Risquetos is next up. It's a packet of crisps, and I'm excited by this. The first thing I spot here is that this pack is almost like rammed full of them. Crisps here in the UK, and it might be happening in your country, or potato chips, whatever you want to call them. Like the bags are turning like more 50% air and 50% crisps, whereas this, cram full. I gotta say, I'm loving the smell of these Spanish snacks so far. Oh yes, yes. I saw the phrase on the front that said naranging, hashtag naranging. I think naranj is something like orangey, isn't it? I don't know. But look, there you go, nice, big and orange. They look a little bit like knickknacks. We call them knickknacks here in the UK. But can you imagine some Spanish guy going, hello, I would like some packet of knickknacks. And then you go into a store as well and go, hello, I'd like a packet of risquetos. Sounds kind of better with the whole risquetos thing, doesn't it? Let's have a taste of these. Some on the floor. Goodness, I don't know, it might be a really mild cheesy flavour, but as I say, I don't really like cheese crisps, but these are good. I mean, they're crunchy, they're tasty. I'm not going to eat them all, but what I want to do is just go all over my face with them. Now I've got a lot on the floor. I like these a lot. Alright, so next up is something called clay, or maybe it's glay. It's like a little plastic pot, and I've been scratching my head trying to work out how to get into this thing, and I love Christina's simple description of this. They're not the best, but it's fine, which I think is just an amazing way of describing most things in life. You know, it's not the best thing, but it's fine. Or Crocodile Dundee, you can live on it, but it tastes like... Yeah, I really am struggling to open this, so another Crocodile Dundee reference. That's not a knife. I'm just gonna slice off the lid, and I'll be right back. I think I've done it. Oh, aha, yes, I popped it open, and there is it full of suspicious white powder, and there's probably loads of Spanish people going like, you don't need a knife, man, you just pop the lid. Or they'll be, you don't need a knife, man, you just pop the lid. Is that more Mexican? I don't know. But anyhow, let's just get this white powder down, shall we? Oh. Ah. Hello. Ooh. Oh my goodness, for a moment then, I was like an actual human paella. There was like just so much emotions and textures and tastes going on. At first it was like I chucked a whole bag of plaster in my mouth. The whole mouth just went, what have I done? And then it started to moisten up with the saliva, and it was like the strawberry flavour, Fresa is strawberry, right? That just sort of worked its way down, and it was nice. It was kind of like a taste zing. I really like those a lot, but obviously need help getting the lid off it. Right, so next up is Panther Rosa and Tigleton, which translates to Big Tiger, and that must be Pink Panther. Just imagine when you're a kid and you're saying, Mama, I want to watch Pink Panther, when you go, Mama, I want to watch Panther Rosa. It sounds so much better, but apparently these are the same. They're like some sort of chocolatey cake thing. So let's try both, shall we? Yeah. Oh my goodness, guys, not only does it look like the Tigler and the Panther got a little squashed in the packaging, that's probably me, I might have sat on it, but it is pink. The pink Panther is a rosa, and the tiger is a choca. So let's have a bite of the chocolate one. Oh my God. Tastes like the alcoholic. Oh, there's one way of describing that. It's kind of like a more tougher chocolate-coated Twinkie with a little cheeky cream filling in the middle. Panther rosa. Does that look wrong? Yes, it does. Oh man, I'm not sure if that has a different sell-by date to that one, but that is a lot like a pink Twinkie. That is so good. Panther rosa and Tigleton. You can be my nipples, my Spanish nipples. We're in the Bernabeu, we're kicking footballs, we're playing against Cristiano Ronaldo, doing stepovers. Oh my goodness. That's good. Okay, so this one is called a lollipop, quite simply, and it's described as being strange, but really good. So let's remove the sheath. All right, so to me, oh my goodness, that is like proper strawberry. My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard. Like proper strawberry milkshake flavour right there. I've got to say that, I've been eating it a little bit now, that is just like a simple strawberry milkshake lolly, and it's actually quite a nice break from some of this craziness, although I was half expecting Rafael Nadal to jump out of it and start going, playing tennis with me and stuff, but it's nice. Right, so next up, when I opened the package and looked at these, I saw them and I thought these are definitely pies, you know, something savoury, but they're not. It's by Seco, and we've got Moronito flavour and Molotitos. No. So it turns out they're quite a decent size and they make good contact lens replacements, so here we go. Just biscuit and chocolate. Is that a hair? That's actually a hair. That my hair? Let's try the white one too, just in case Rafael Nadal pops up. That's actually really nice and delicate and melt in your mouth kind of biscuit. It's just like a shortbread. So look, I can infuse it together and make like a mixed race one. I didn't just say that, but anyhow, it's almost like the Scottish. I've said, go ahead, you can take our shortbread. You know what I'm saying? And just put your Spanish chocolate on top of it. It's good. It's nice, it's crumbly, but it's not quite Enrique Iglesias. Alright, so next up are these really bright coloured drinks called Zum Rock, and I've got to be honest, it's the first time ever really that packaging has completely freaked me out. It's just scaring me. There's like unnecessary monsters on there that can scare people. So I'm going to go for the red blood colour one, which isn't really going to enhance my fear. I'm going to have half of it as it is, and apparently it's really good to have it with vodka. So I got some vodka too. You crazy Spaniards are at it again. I can't get the lid off it, and it feels like I'm just rubbing like a little bottle nipple. Look, it does look like a nipple. You've got the middle bit, you've got the areola, you've got, you know, you've got the rough bit. Come on. It's not coming off. No word of a lie, guy. What is it with you Spaniards? We must open things with knives. You can see it down there. I cut it off, and the nipple bit did just come off the bottle like that. So let's have a little taste of it, shall we? Is there someone in my house? Thought I had a burglar for a minute. Here we go. Oh, I can't look at the back. That's pretty darn good. I felt like I was actually in a Madrid nightclub, salsa dancing, like that, dancing on my own to a speaker. That is a personal joke to someone that was on my friend James's stag do from the Giant Food. Oh my goodness, that is good, but let's take it up a notch with some vodka, shall we? Yeah. Alright, so please don't laugh at me, I can't find my shot glasses, but I've got a Peter Rabbit egg holder, which will suffice. It's got actually more vodka in it, so I guess that kind of helps. So, here we go. Wow! Oh my goodness, I felt like that raspberry was going to come out of my nose then. It was like flared. My nostrils were flaring. I was like a dragon breathing raspberry fire. That's good. Should have done that on the stag do. Oh, still got a little bit of that vodka kick in me there. But anyhow, next up is Finny selection mix, which looks like there's all these amazing fruit characters along the top. They're having a good time. I want to get in there and have a good time with them. Again, that just smells incredible. I've got a sombrero on and I'm just dancing with this packet. I don't want to eat it, I just want to go, I just want to dance. Okay, so let's pick out a few of them, shall we? Okay, so we've got the old classic, a fried egg, although that's not really a fruit, is it? We've got a watermelon. Looks like a watermelon, I think, kind of. We've got either another watermelon or that's a cactus. We've got a little heart as well. I love you. We've got a little banana as well. We know how phones are getting smaller. I always use this as my banana phone. It doesn't kind of work unless it's like a, stick that in my ear, like a banana hands-free kit. Ugh. Right, I've just washed my hands after touching my ear, but anyhow, this Melanie cactus thing has intrigued me, so I'm going to try that. But also, this other thing in here. You remember the old school Willy Wonka movie, which I always rave on about? The best one out of the two. Look, it's like the everlasting gobstopper, but in that is definitely a marshmallow form. That didn't last very long. And let's try this green melon thing, which would also make an amazing earplug too. So if you're on a flight and you've got a packet of these, break them in half, shove them in your ears. Ooh, tough. God, that was like a battle in itself as well. It was like tough, chewy, but still juicy sweets. We got there in the end. The everlasting, the marshmallow thing didn't last long, as we found out, but that was all right. It was good. Kind of like the most butchest Spanish sweets I've had yet. All right, so next up is Moscovitos Tolly Alto, and I have absolutely no idea what's in there. So I'm just hoping that it's not some sort of crazy Spanish animal. Do you know what I'm saying? That's the fear, you know, you open this, you don't know what's going to be in there. Ooh. Oh my gosh, look at that. I feel like a pirate now. Arr, it's my Moscovitos Tolly Alto. So it's kind of like, ooh, let's just try it. Crunchy chocolate biscuit looks like. Oh, Viva España, guys. I feel like I'm listening to a Gloria Estefan album when I'm eating these. Is she even Spanish? I don't know, but let's just go with it, okay? They kind of like got like a ginger backing on the back. That's when it sort of snaps, but I don't know if you can see that. But it's not ginger, it's like a little crunch, maybe kind of like a waffle kind of vibe to it. I don't know, but with like a real thin chocolate layer on it. And I'm just looking at it. I'm loving it. It's exquisite. I feel like a bull. I'm like a bull that's like gearing up to run at you. You're going like that. It's a bull of taste. And it's good. Alright, so next up is a savoury snack called shiki Shin, which does sound Japanese, and it sounds like a Japanese dance move, which I don't think exists. So let's create it right now. The shiki Shin, tap your shin with your hand. You've just created a dance move. Try it out in your local nightclub. Let's spread the shiki Shin love. Oh my goodness, guys, these smell amazing, and they look like little shells that you get at the sea. It's like that old wives' tale. If you've got a shell and you hold it to your ear, you can hear the sea. My little answer to that, though, is where do you find most shells? By the sea. And where do you do that? By the frickin' sea. But don't worry about it. It won't harm any of you growing up. But let's have a... Oh, kapow, ole! The flavour, the taste is jumping out. All like working around my mouth. There's a little dust in... There's barbecue. It says barbecue on there. There is a little like hint of like maybe paprika-y like smokiness on there. Ole. I like it. Alright, so next up is something that sounds like the most boring man in the world. Hello, I'm Mr. Corn. It's like a corn snack by the looks of it. But a little question for you first of all. So obviously it says Mr. Corn on the packaging. So if you're from Spain, I've seen this in other countries as well, it says like English on it. So do you understand that? Can you let me know down below, or do you have to learn the language? I'm kind of like intrigued by that. Anyhow. Oh my goodness. Alright, so let's... Oh my goodness, what is that? Hang on a sec, I just opened the pack and this thing has just worn out. Puma? Are they trying to sneak some little branding into my video? Guys, I will never sell out. Well, maybe I would if the price was right. Ah, I love PG tips. Alright, so I've got a handful of this Mr. Corn here. Let's just hope it's not Mr. Boring when it comes to taste. Oh, alright. Wow, Mr. Corn. Sorry guys, that sort of pump and thrust as I broke, that was super crunchy. Mr. Corn. Mr. Corn, you should not be Mr. Boring, Mr. Corn. You should be Mr. Fiesta. Those are amazing. Alright, so next up is another savoury snack. Did I say savoury? Savoury snack, Pipas con sal. The cover looks a little bit like Oreo, so I'm expecting a chocolate flavoured savoury snack. Probably not going to happen. Let's have a look. Oh, okay, they are seeds. They are sunflower seeds. So I don't know if I'm supposed to plant these and not eat these and put them in my garden and grow a sunflower. I don't normally eat seeds. They're for birds, right? We can't take away the food. The birds will die. Let's try. Do you eat it with a shell on? Oh, that's tangy. Bit salty. I'm not sure if I'm eating these the right way because there is like a little... there's like a little nutty seed thing inside. So am I supposed to pop off the shells? Although I did find the shell kind of tasty. All that effort and the flavour's gone. I kind of like the saltiness on the shell, although I do feel like I'm turning into like a Spanish bird. Ole! Right, next up is something that I don't think is Spanish. Shh, it's Milka bubbly caramel. But for me, I'm letting it sneak in because I always see Milka when I go abroad to Spain in the airports and stuff. So this one looks amazing. I gotta be honest, guys. Right now, I don't care if this is Spanish or not. It's going down. Oh my God. Listen, I know we haven't known each other very long, but you kind of remind me of a song.
My mind's telling me no.
My body telling me yes. Oh my God. Oh my goodness, guys. Bubbly chocolate, caramel on top of that. Chocolate that, I just got to put it down. Call me. So good. It's an R. Kelly moment. We're in a Spanish video right now. We need to find Enrique. Let's find it. Okay, so next up, my fellow temporary Spaniards is Conguitos. Check out that cover. I'm not going to say any more of it because if you think that was bad 40 years ago, it was even worse. Wow. Oh my goodness, these look amazing. Can you see there's like loads of little chocolate balls in there? Chocolate, nut, something else, don't know what it is. They're looking amazing. I just want to pour these all over me. I want to have a bath in it. I want to do lengths. I want to do Spanish lengths. Ole! Let's have a taste of these Conguitos. Ole! Guys, how is this happening? It's quite simply chocolate covered nuts, but the chocolate is kind of delicate and soothing. The nuts are more crunchy, a little bit more bite, a little bit more I can be your hero, baby. I can kiss away the pain. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I will stand by you forever. Sorry. So good. My breath away. Oh my goodness, guys, I'm sorry. We had our Enrique moment at the most surprising time. It was just chocolate on peanut, but there was something amazing about it. So thank you, girls, for sending me those snacks. They did send me this strawberry lolly as well. Wow, it's a heart. I just thought it's a strawberry heart lolly. No, not another Enrique moment, but I love you guys. I love you all around the world for sending me these snacks. I'm glad you're enjoying these videos as much as I am. We're all learning together, right? So if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, a share, a subscribe, a comment. Tell people about the channel, tell people about the love and my book. And my book, dinner's on, get it, enjoy yourself, have fun, and I will see you again next time. I can be a hero, baby.